Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to CorepunkTV. Today's episode is Intermediate Gold Making Guide. In the previous episode, we have discussed beginner gold grinding, roughly levels 1 to 15. Go check it out if need be. This time around, let's kick it up a notch. However, remember, this one is not a solo activity. But one quick shout in the chat, and gold-minded friends will jump at the chance to come along. As always, let's begin with a checklist of things you will need. Have 3 friends or willing participants. Be at level 20, although it could be done at lower levels as well. It would just take longer. Be relatively decently geared, at least tier 2 weapons and artifacts. Stock up on consumables that maximize DPS and armor. An empty backpack. Now, let's look at things you will earn. 700 to 1500 plus gold per hour, depending on group composition, level, and gear. 3 to 6 Grandmaster Catalysts. 6 to 10 Master Catalysts. 20 to 30 Adept Catalysts. Hundreds of Novice Catalysts per hour. Various weapons and gear. Miscellaneous stuff. Negligible additional gold for each kill. So, what will you be doing? Once you're ready, gather your group and head south of Riverrise City to the abandoned depot. Here, you will grind undead enemies called Scrags. They spawn in large numbers, so careful with butt pulling. Make rounds around the entire compound and defeat every Scrag you encounter. And also, don't be afraid to rummage through the buildings for additional goodies and consumables. Scrags drop catalysts and, most importantly, skulls. Skulls are used as hard currency in CorePunk. Since we cannot trade for gold at the moment, skulls serve as honorary tokens that can be exchanged for materials and crafted goods, player to player. 20 skulls have a base value of 100 gold when sold to NPCs. However, as we discussed in our previous episode, never accept the base price when selling to vendors. Let's take our sample Steelgate's rune we always carry on our person from episode 1, and let's check how much each merchant is willing to offer for it. Remember the rule from the Beginner Gold Making Guide. Whichever NPC offers 19 gold or more for the Steelgate's rune will also pay you a fair price for everything else you will sell to them. So, ideally, 20 skulls will net you 140 to 150 gold. Don't settle for less. Depending on your efficiency and gear, you could be making 20 to 40 skulls in 10 minutes. That is roughly 140 to 290 gold per 10 minutes. Even lower level or undersized groups can make a decent profit. And don't forget to announce your gear drops in the party chat after each camp. Gear dropped from group activities can be traded with the people in the party for roughly 2 hours after it's been obtained. And don't forget to periodically sort your backpack to avoid the catalyst not stacking glitch. And keep in mind, the skulls can be traded to other players in exchange for rare and epic crafting materials as a substitute for gold. Well then, what are you waiting for? Gather up your crew and happy grinding. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful and subscribe to the channel for future CorePunk content. See you in the next episode, adventurer.